Beautiful start, but a frigid start this morning. It is 4:43, time for traffic and weather together with Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Shay Sorensen.
And Shay, yeah, you are tracking those cold temperatures for us this morning.
Yeah, it is a very frigid start, especially south and east of Tucson and Cochise, Santa Cruz, Graham, and Greeley County. Temperatures below freezing. Here in Tucson, a lot of us are sitting above freezing, but it's still really cold out there, so be sure to bundle up. And of course, if your car is uncovered, not in a garage or underneath something, you might have some frost or a little bit of ice on your windshield. So just give yourself some extra time to get rid of that before you head out on the roadway this morning. Tons of sunshine today, but it is going to be cooler than average with highs in the mid 60s, but still much better than over the weekend where highs only climbed into the 40s on Saturday, 50s yesterday. And for the rest of this week, we're actually going to stay dry. It's going to be pretty quiet in comparison to the past several days, and we're also going to warm it up a little bit too. So if you missed the warmer temperatures, we've got a little bit of that for you. Currently, it's cold. Most of us in the mid to upper 30s across eastern Pima County. We have dropped down to the freezing mark in Sabino Canyon. 36 for Casas Adobes, 34 on the west side, holding on though to 36 at the Tucson International Airport. To the south in Santa Cruz County, 29 for Tubac, same thing for Nogales, 27 in Sassabee, holding on to the upper 30s in Ajo, low 40s in Sells. Out towards the east, 23 in Wilcox, 25 in Douglas, and 28 in Tombstone. So yeah, bundle up before you head out this morning. Highs will rebound into the low to mid 60s, so a little bit below normal for this time of year. Typically, we should be in the upper 60s. Overnight tonight, a little bit better, but still very cold. Most of us dropping into the 30s here in eastern Pima County. To the south in Santa Cruz County, low 60s with an overnight low of 33, so pretty cold there. High temps across Cochise and Graham and Greeley County, mainly in the 50s today. Overnight tonight, a lot of you will drop down back below freezing and even into the mid to upper 20s. So staying very cold. Keep protecting those floor Ps, people, pets, plants, and pipes. Now, as we work our way through this week, we are going to see high pressure eventually develop over this weekend, but most of this week going to be very quiet with just a few passing clouds. Highs mainly in the upper 60s and low 70s, but by the weekend we're actually going to push it a little bit into the mid 70s. So this weekend looking quite nice and warm. High pressure though is going to keep a lot of that moisture near the Pacific Northwest to the west and north of us. It's going to block any moisture other than some clouds, but high pressure heads eastward as we head into next week, and our next weather maker could bring a little bit of rainfall, maybe some colder temperatures our way mid to late next week. This is something we're keeping an eye on, of course, but we are still over 10 days away from that system impacting us, so there's a lot of details to work out and it might not pan out for us, so we'll keep you updated. But for at least the next 10 days, look at that, we are staying dry. Highs in the mid 60s today. Today will be the coolest day of the next 10, and of course a really cold morning. Low 70s tomorrow, upper 60s Wednesday, but yeah, kind of hovering in the upper 60s and low 70s most of this work week. Nice warm up over the weekend into the mid 70s, more of the same into early next week, and then temperatures could drop a little bit more.